Hi guys, so I am doing something a little different with my video today. So since today is February 29th, it's a leap day. So since the video today, I felt I'd do something a little different and talk about little facts about leap days and leap years and some myths and things like that and legends, and see if we can make it any clearer why there is a leap year. So basically, I'll start off with some stuff we know. Leap years have 366 days in them. They happen every 4 years. The reason they happen every 4 years is because it takes the Earth slightly more than 365 days to orbit the Sun. So it takes something like 365.248 something like that days for it to orbit the Sun. So in order to make up so that the Earth stays kind of right orbiting the Sun, they add an extra day every 4 years. However, in the Chinese calendar, there is a leap year every 3 years. Julius Caesar introduced the leap year in 46 BC. It's thought that he did this because it would help with crop growth and regulate that. So I'd imagine basically if there was no leap year and we just had 365 days in every year, eventually summer would become winter, spring would become autumn, if that's the right way of saying it, all that sort of thing. So it would just mix up the whole seasons, and that could become a problem. Like, it'd take years, like as in I'd say it'd take from us being children to us being older adults to see a difference in the seasons, but it can happen, and that would affect crop growth, I suppose. So we'll talk about a little myth that's came from a leap day. So it's taught that it's okay for women to propose to a man every 4 years on the leap day. So that's like the one day it's acceptable for a woman to propose to a man. The reason for this, so there's a few things here about this. So St. Patrick came up with an idea for women being allowed to propose to men on February 29th due to St. Bridget complaining about women having to wait for men to propose to them. So St. Bridget was a little ahead of her time and said, why can't women propose to men? And so the tale also, that kind of isn't thought to be true because she was only 9 when St. Patrick actually came to, or died, so it's not sure if that's true. But there's another legend, so these are all myths and legends, is that St. Bridget proposed to St. Patrick on February 29th, which is also brings about the February 29th tradition. It's also thought, I can't remember if I wrote this down, but oh, it is here, yes. Okay, so in Scotland, it is claimed that Queen Margaret brought in the day allowing women to propose to men on February 29th, but in order to do so, had to wear a red petticoat so that they were warning their suitor that what they were going to do. So the men had to be warned about the proposal, apparently. So then there's other few bits and pieces here. So people who were born on February 29th are called leaplings or leapers and celebrate their birthdays on non-leap years on the 28th of February or the 1st of March. Apparently it depends on where in the world you celebrate it. So I think in New Zealand it's the 28th, or no, it's the 1st of March, while in Europe it's more the 28th February. So it depends on where in the world you are. There are a leap year club for people born on February 29th, and the Honour Society of Leap Year Babies, which has over 10,000 members worldwide. Also in 2016, a 100-year-old woman called Daisy Bell officially celebrated her 25th birthday that year. So she was 100 years old, but technically she was only 25. So they celebrated her 25th birthday that year. And then there's some famous people born. I wouldn't know all, I've heard of some of them. Ja Rule, Khaled, Tony Robbins, Pedro Sanchez, Lena Girk, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, Michelle Morgan. These all share this rare birthday. So I just thought that would be something a little different, guys. It's a leap year and it's a leap day. If any women feel like proposing to their men, they can do it today. But you know what, I think it's the 21st century now. Women can propose to their men whenever they want. I think everyone could agree with that. Unless you're a man, I'm sure you will agree with me. So thanks guys for watching. I hope that wasn't boring or maybe not too drawn out for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again next week.